Came from behind to draw 1-1 against Chorley at home in National League North action tonight. What do you make of the performance from the lads and the result overall?
I think the result, we obviously, over the balance of the game, probably deserved to win. Chances created. We started slow. I think that's the most disappointing thing. You know, the gaffer came in at half time and said he was bored because we didn't come to life until they scored. And we were playing okay, we were keeping the ball, but we weren't really going anywhere with it. Which, again, you just want the lads to kind of, you talk about taking the shackles off. But once we were 1-0 down, we seemed to step on the gas for the remainder of the game and really take the game to them after, again, a few words at half time and a few little pointers here and there. And yeah, look, the one thing I said in there is a really positive one is a month or two ago we were shipping goals in the final few minutes, and right now we're scoring goals in the final few minutes. The unfortunate side is obviously the league table says that we're 4th, 5th, 6th bottom and they're 4th, 5th top, and then if you look at the balance of that game, I'm sure people would probably say it was the other way around. So there's a lot of pride in there for a lot of the performance, for the chances created, for the dominance on the ball, and the fact that we took it all the way to the end and scored. Just still that little tinge of disappointment that we didn't come away with 3 points.
Obviously, as you say there, relief to score so late on, coming from behind as well at Brackley, Kings Lane, so the character and determination's coming through in the lads, and as you say, a couple of months ago, or even more recently, we were sort of conceding those late on and losing points, but gaining one tonight. However, frustrations as well, as you feel we could have went on and won the game. But from that, what can change and sort of to help us get on the front from the off against Peterborough Sports on Saturday?
Well, that's a mindset thing from the players, and I think from our point of view is we try and give them a lot of confidence about how much we believe in them, the way we play. Again, if you're a manager at these levels or a coach at these levels, you have to be you have to have a lot of belief in your players to play the brand of football we play. Now, from my point of view, the players there should be taking confidence, because we're not saying, lads, let's scrap it. You're not good enough, we're conceding goals, we're not winning games, let's start smashing the ball down the pitch. We fully believe that they're capable of doing what they've done tonight, in dominating games from start to finish, instead of 60 minutes, 45 minutes. So the thought process has to change, the mindset has to change. Now, we can keep saying it, and we can keep telling them, but it has to be from them, some of this. So, from our point of view, like I said, we finished on a positive in there, in the fact that we have rescued a point when realistically the genuine feeling is that we feel that we should have won the game. But can we now, between now and Thursday, and then between Thursday and Saturday, just get into the mindset that the only thing that we are going to do on Saturday is win?
Is there anything, I know you said it's a mentality sort of thing and touching on those sort of aspects, but going into Thursday's training session, is there anything you would look to potentially work on off the back of today's game to go and push for 3 points on Saturday?
No, not necessarily. We have a way of playing and we have a way of training that this is why we put on performances like that, in our opinion. We have players that are capable of doing it, so we train to play that way. Yes, we're going to come up against sides that are dominant physically against us, but that's it's a trade-off when if you recruit good footballers. If you're going to recruit an unbelievable footballer who's a big monster, he ain't playing in Conference North for Blythe, unfortunately. So we have to kind of stick to our morals, stick to the way we play, stick to our identity. But we have to, again, the players, we will look at the video, we will look at the way we've conceded the goal, we will look at how we've started and how do we kind of breed that confidence into the boys to go and play on the front foot. But we train like that. I think that's the frustration from tonight, is the warm-up and the way that we train is what you saw for 65 minutes. But you can't cross the white line with them every time. I know I can every now and again, but the gaffer can't. So for them to go out there and play with that little bit of caution, that's, like I said, that's where it is a mindset thing. So when we go in there and we talk about, look lads, if you take your foot off the brake pedal here and you actually go with that little bit of intelligence, you play around the corners, you play the type of football that you play in training in the warm-up, you've got enough to beat these. And they played like that. So there's not much, why would we change the way we've just played? Yes, we still have to be stronger from set pieces, but that's always going to be something that we're going to have to keep working on the whole season, and some of these lads are going to have to work on that for the whole careers, because it is a big part of the game, especially at these levels. But from our point of view, we need to be a bit more ruthless in the final third. Yes, obviously in training, that's a part of your training. But the way that we're playing, we're really happy with them.